Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Donna, and I wanted to share with you, I had put up a post in the community section that we were away and I had stopped at a thrift store and an estate sale. So I wanted to show you a couple things that I purchased. This pile in front of you actually came from a flea market. They have all different kinds of stands in that. And this one looks like it's actually the one that is ironed. So this is the pattern. Each one of these has this style pattern in each corner. It looks like a linen. So what I'm going to do, and I'll give you a total, this one, even the color may be slightly different, and you know, they're stained up, marked up. I don't care about that because I'm going to use these for book covers with slow stitching and embroidery techniques and all that. So this is one. Then I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 11 of these total. And again, I'm going to make some out of book covers. I'm going to come up with some other ones with some collages, fabric collages and stuff like that. So I will be working on these. They will definitely be ironed and they will get washed before I do anything. So that's my one pile from this thrift store, or actually the flea market. This is all the flea market stuff. Then I also found this at the same stand. We have some crystal bling here. And actually, this is a bag. It says Bombay is the tag in it. Oh, looky here, we got a wine bag. I actually didn't realize just what caught my eye was the bling and the material itself. It's almost like a toolie, but not quite. But again, something I can use for my embroidery. And these all look like different wine bags, which is absolutely, you know, adorable in a way, cool with the colors. I got like an eye cord there. And that whole pile that I just showed you, plus this, only cost me $3. Here you can see the little bling bling much better. And then here's the last, where it has different etchings and bling. And it looks like a little bit of embroidery, machine embroidery. This one here looks like it doesn't have all of its stones in it. It looks like actually a different type or style. I do have beads. I can also glue this and really spruce it up a little bit. So that's something to do. I'm going to put this pile to the side and show you the next 3 items from the next thrift store. So this is the next purchase. This is a nice fabric. Let me see if I can come back on it a little bit. Nice fabric bin. Okay, I have that one because I need storage for my stuff. I'm going to pause this one more time. This was another storage bin. I paid 99 cents for. It's a smaller version, but that's great. It also has handles. It's collapsible. It's a 6 by 11 by 6. So that'll be good for my small stuff. And last but not least, I got a brand new bag of Polyfill Premium polyester fiber fill. And I only paid $2.99 for it. So that was that from the other thrift store. Now I'm going to get to the estate sale. Can't spit that one out. Estate sale items, and then I will call it a night. So I'll be right back. So I'm going to start with the small items of this. I went back into this estate sale twice. The first time I got a small pile, and then the second item I went back and just searched a little more thoroughly because there was a lot of stuff in there and it had everything from here, there, everywhere. And I just felt I picked up the items that I felt more that I needed right now. If I could have been there another hour or so, I would have really came out with a whole lot. These are thimbles. I don't know if they're vintage. These two are like a wooden style. I always have trouble with this finger here trying to find a good thimble that fits. And I've purchased like extra large and that at the big box stores and that, and they just never seem quite the perfect fit. So when I found these and I started testing them out, I found these four and I thought they would be a great addition to what I do have. So I found four thimbles. I found this whole, it's like a perle thread. It could be crochet thread, but it's like a perle style or fabric material. It could be maybe an 8, size 8. It could be a 12. I'm not quite sure. I'm just learning the process and learning more of perle thread because I've been dealing with picking up floss again from the big box stores. I've been trying to get DMCs when I catch them on sale and just everything's in between that I can use. So I found the yarn or thread. I found this dressmaker pencil, so I thought it would help a little bit with sketching out designs. I found some ribbon to go with what I have. I'm still trying to find a good deal for silk ribbon because I do want to incorporate that in my embroidery and slow stitching, but right now this is good for anything else that I'm working on. And then got a little bow. So that's that. I'm going to pause it, go to the next pile. Here's some more trimming of ribbon. So I think this is so pretty. The camera does not do it justice. It's like a silvery background. It's really pretty. And then this one again has a nice little shine to it. So that's the rest of the ribbon for that. I found this material has a lot of sequins on it. It's very thin. It's like feels like a scarf type material. I found it in the red and I also found it in the blue. And the sequins I can always cut off and add to the rest of my sequins, or I just cut out certain sections again and add it for like a book cover or anything in slow stitching. I found a crochet doily. So that's something I could add. This is almost like a tulle. It has sparkle throughout. So I thought that would be perfect to fill in spaces. I found lacy material. So this is like a peach color. Again, the camera does not do it justice. That's like a light peach. Here's more of a more peachy color. Lace. Oop, I moved my camera, my apologies. And then I also have this red lace. So the rest of this material is on my lap. I'm going to just run through it real quick. So this is almost like a scarf material, very thin. I love the color on it. This is Christmas material. I do have other Christmas material I haven't used yet, so it's just packed away. But when the time comes, I'll start incorporating that. Maybe go back to making needle books or something. This is a nice big piece of purple material. It almost looks satiny on one side and velour on the other. So I think that's pretty cool, almost like a velveteen. So that, and again, it's a nice big piece, as you can see. Found this material, again, fabric scraps. I meant anything to do with what I'm going to be working with is just perfect for me. So a nice little flowery background. Almost like another scarf material. I like the tie-dye look of it. Oops. Another big piece is like a scarf. Again, I like the tie-dye. I like the background of the flowers. More flower material. I like this. I like the darker background with the flower. And then almost like a paisley type style design on this one. And again, it's a nice big piece. This piece here really caught my attention. I love this. It looks like dragon design. It is dragons, but it has different flowers. I love the background, the dark blue of it, and then just the embroidery, if you want to call it embroidery, right in the material itself. It's really nice. But then you have the other side that is totally different. And it has a shine to it, as you can see, but it's multicolor. You have gold, you got teal. You sort of have like a light copper or a light coral. You have green. I mean, this is so gorgeous in person. Again, the camera does not do it justice. So I really love this material. Last but not least, this is a fabric book somebody started. It says My How-To Book. And they did a little patchwork here. This looks like a linen. And they have pages in here. And this is snaps. Again, this could be like a belly band. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to incorporate, this one has buttons on it. This is an awesome idea how they did this. So this is an inspiration for me. I want to really add to this another belly band. Here's a belt. This is Velcroed in on the side to keep it in place. This looks like a little shoelace. In fact, it opens up. This is really awesome. I'm not going to keep undoing it, but this is really cool. I like this. Let's see here. It's supposed to look like pockets, and it's actually a zipper. Looky there. It's a zipper, and it's a pocket in there. Wow. Somebody was really creative with this. And then you have the little metal hooks that you can just snap onto. And you haven't seen these, but these are like... But yeah, this whole thing is something I can really tinker with and really add some awesome designs with slow stitching and embroidery. So that was my final presentation. I'm glad I saved that one for last. So that's all my finds and purchases from out of town traveling. And I wanted to share with you. I will put together some new videos. I'm trying to get my back into my routine again with my work schedule and everything else. But I will be sharing new videos with you, and we'll be starting more embroidery and slow stitching and that. And if there's anything you would like to see, please put it in the comment section. If you have any questions, again, I look for positive feedback. If I see any negativity, I will not tolerate it. It will be removed. I welcome any new subscribers, viewers, and again, thank you. A shout out to family out there. We just recently visited, so I wanted to say hi. Everyone take care, and we'll talk soon. Have a great night.